Hey guys, what's up? We're back with another one. And yeah, we got Brad. Look at him, we got Brad. Ryan's on his way. I meant like in game. Why can't I middle mouse button click you to get your, I don't know, your head? No. I want to be able to do that. Ryan? Yeah, that's because it's not a thing. Because I want to do it. I want to be able to do it. I feel like it should be a feature that exists. Good idea, Ryan. Good idea. Yeah, so we tried to record one of these earlier, um, and then I had to go eat dinner. And in that probably 4 minute span, I could probably upload it as a short. Oh my gosh. In that 4 minute short, a creeper managed to walk in and, well, you can see kind of the aftermath. I think half of the furnaces are gone. For shamed. I imagine you guys decided on one while I was gone. Or kind of. The one that the woodchuck chucks. They can't even chuck woods. Chuck woods. Chuck. Well, now you're just insulting. So you know how it's a hypothetical question? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? No. Uh-huh. No, you don't even get a cool name. Huh? I th Bro, Ryan's got a cool name. He's got redacted. Are you kidding? What? I don't think he's joking, seeing as he left. Uh, I don't know. I mean, do you think you can carry a video on your shoulders? No? How do you plan to have a channel then? Well, I'm gonna be here too, and you're gonna have someone to talk to. You just need to do it for 35-ish minutes longer. 35. My wanted my wanted time range on a video is 40 minutes. W- yeah, like go mining. I don't. This isn't your gimmick, right? Yeah, I mean, I. It's mostly single player. You'll just have me watching. Huh? How am I supposed to know? Something seems different between these two entranceways. Do you not see what I mean? You, you, do you see a difference? Why? No. Because that got me a copyright claim. Not anything, it didn't do anything, but I'm not going to do it a second time. N well, they're not going to talk about getting copyright claimed. They don't need to worry about it. I do. Because I'm smaller and because it's actually of worry to me. Some people just don't care. I do. Well, like I said, some people just don't care if they. And it's just how the algorithm works. I mean, not necessarily. A lot of people don't even count 10,000 as big anymore. Ah, I didn't do anything. I didn't even do that. Nice, you wanna share? Hang on, give me a second. What the? Okay, nothing. If you watch the video, if you watch the video, you'll know what I was excited about. It won't be out until like the 13th, but hello. I do. It's the same dog. Oh no, where are the names there? Gunther. 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 I could have named him Pito. I could name him Pito, but I got rid of the anvil, so there's no context clues. There's nothing that sounds like that that's derogative. I am thinking about it. What's it start with? Huh? Yes, it can. Not necessarily. Creeper. Aw, man. No. No. That can be fun. He doesn't watch my videos. He doesn't watch my videos. You say anything, he's not gonna know. Behind you. It's called Interactivish, and I never said that I wasn't gonna help you. I still have no idea what the issue is. Is it something that has a derogative meaning? Starts with a G? Or PG-13, but Here, if you can get to a safe spot and just text it to me. What did you think I said? So text it. Oh my god. Oh my god, behind you. Brad, behind you. Brad, behind you. I'm feeding my dog. I got an upgrade. You not dying and getting mad because you're losing all your stuff? Yeah. Will you look up? Yeah, kill the skeleton and the zombie. Look up. What happened to your audio? I mean, your audio's terrible. Yeah. Did you do anything with your phone? It's really not. I did the same thing for Ryan and Sean and the other one. What? Place what? So do I. Pretty much just watching you. I don't have anything I'm doing. No, it's been a year, if not more. Drop everything you just picked up. Because none of that is something you should have. Well, I was dropping it as a trash can. The chicken as well. The chicken as well. The stack of chicken that you have. I wasn't dropping it for you. I was dropping it there. I never said you were. I was never treating you as a trash can. I was never treating you as a trash can. Yeah, but you didn't have to pick it up. You're the one who decided to be the trash can. And dropped 16 pearls and a stack of chicken. And Enderman won't spawn in water. Enderman can't spawn in water. To see you mine coal, that's the one thing that's like the most edited out of every single survival game ever. It's the most grindy part of a game. How is Gunther still alive? No. I still have no idea what you're talking about. Yes. Oh. How? How would that be an outcome of that? I really didn't. How did it become non-family friendly? I'm doing something for my dog. Boom, there you go, Gunther. The the depths. Deep, deep would be correct. Depths is correct in that. You gonna bring your bed with, or right? And it's on brand. So blue, like cyan or teal or whatever you want to call it, and black is my brand. There's no black that I could have put on him, but he's got some black on him, so he's on brand. That's not on brand for me. I also don't know what you're talking about, but is that a cave? The answer is yes. Normal. I don't feel like specification was necessary, but and Brad, I've seen you get mad at games for dying. Minecraft. Yeah. Everything does suck. Yeah. I mean, they just need things to hear, I think. My views have been kind of down recently, but like to. Like the highest I've ever been, highest amount of views on a video or a short. High from average or high? Um, I'd say just crossing 100 is rare, but not something I haven't done before. The way I've been doing my channel has not changed in the slightest, whether I've gotten 80 views or 2, or 180 views or 10. Pretty short, but I mean, that's what I would expect, because it's like, I don't expect anybody to sit down and watch, yeah, the hour-long videos that I record. I mean, they can cut it up. They can pause it at any point. Yeah, but no gaming channel is exactly like my channel. Personality is the backbone of the channel. My content's about on the spot things and being mostly unedited. Editing is mostly due to like output times, but well, output times and because I'm kind of lazy and editing's a lot of work. I can edit, I just don't like to. Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot you'd set a spawn point there. That's such a subjective opinion. That's still subjective. Yeah. I don't think if I asked 100 people, it the I don't think Hornet would come up in top five. No, but neither do a lot of people. Yeah. The finale of Stranger Things crashed Netflix doesn't mean it was good. And oh my god, was it not? The glaze. Well, that's that is a very good topic. Um, because it sounds to me like just from that one sentence, do you think that people who do what you view as evil or wrong are not allowed to have an opinion? Well, I know you're not going to have a messiah complex, but do you believe that people who do, in your words, evil things are not subject to opinion? That's not evil. I mean, like, evil. Why would you get in the way? You dove right in front of me while I was shooting a bow. Probably. Mine's got speakers on the back of it. I prefer headphones, but if I'm like showing something off to a group, I'll have the speakers on. No, it wasn't. Do you see me on your locator bar? No, I'm at the cave entrance, bro. I think you know where your stuff is. I thought these things broke if you shot them with an arrow. The dripstone. Torches. Not the same thing. Nope, two different items in the game. Terraria also uses torches. I I mean he can join, I guess. He doesn't have access to the PC. Wow. Okay, do you remember the way back? Good. Standing back at it again. Yeah, you knew. You You are not opposed to tooting your own horn, are you? Stanley Parable earlier today. That short that I recorded. Yeah, pretty much. Every game I've played recently, I've played with you. I am excited. I found a game called Gloctopus on Steam. It's free and it seems like it might be interesting. Right? I told him about it. He seemed pretty excited. Oh, yeah, sure. Are you? So, I'm gonna be honest, I think there's settings that allow for like subtitles that deal with audio, but I'm not sure. No. The answer is still no. I don't have any games to recommend for anybody, really. There's not a lot of interesting games that I've played recently. The what? Oh. I think it's the things that you can do and the ways that you can do the things. Minecraft's got a bunch of different possibilities. You have audio now, right? Good. Where did you go? There. Yeah. All right. Wow, you've been doing this for 40 minutes or 46 minutes. See, fun game. You're just explaining time flies when you're having fun. I don't think most people experience it like that, but okay. Maybe people in their 80s, but for what reason? So do you think that might be why you're always looking for something deeper in life, so it feels like you experienced it to the fullest? Yeah, but that's not really what I'm asking. Do you think that might be why, though? This isn't something I want to discuss. On camera, on camera. We can talk about it afterwards. I don't want to give anything personal away. Yeah, I can't hear it. Well, I used to listen to game audio, so I know what it sounds like. I know what almost all of it sounds like. But what? What do you mean by feel? Oh yeah, no, it's nostalgic music, yeah. I'm too young for it to be nostalgic, to have that kind of nostalgia, but the joys of what? I don't really enjoy being naive, no. I wouldn't even say that, but okay. I grew up knowing a lot. It's fine. It was nothing that happened to me personally. I may be relatively young, but I'm old in spirit. Yeah. How much iron do you have? Not off the top of my head. Behind you. Kind of. Your audio's doing the thing again. That's probably what it is. Yeah, and then it's normal again. Do you have a way to plug your phone in while you're at your desk? Charge constantly, or... I mean, I know your Switch doesn't need to constantly charge. Your Switch, the thing that's got a battery life? By the way, you're going the wrong way to get back to the bed. These dudes are the villagers! Ah! You were so much farther away. Not to mention, you died to the most stupid mob in the game. It's nothing to do with immortalization, I just hate the phantoms. These should not have... These shouldn't have won the mob vote. They made it seem like the best choice. I don't remember. All right. You know what? I think this is actually a good point to end it. You're stranded miles away from home, lonely. Yup. And thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like to see more of Brad and more of this series in general. I know you guys like Brad. He gets some decent views. Um, any last words from you? Oh my gosh. But bye, guys.